Good morning to all. Welcome to today's English class. Today we are going to learn a lesson from Honeysuckle, Chapter 8, A Game of Chance. Children, we all are familiar with prize winning games, right? When we go to festivals, we can see such shops. Did you see this picture? This is ring toss game. If we put the ring correctly any article, we can have that. Have you seen such game? Mostly you have. Anyway, today we are going to see a story about like that. Let's see the story. A game of chance. Paragraph 1. Every year on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. Tradesmen from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods to sell. You could buy anything from a small pin to a big buffalo. Word meanings: tradesmen, shopkeepers, or people who have goods to sell. Occasion, time. Summary: Eid fair used to be held in Rashid village every year. For Eid celebration, there was only one day, but fair used to be there for many days. It used to be a good opportunity for shopkeepers and merchants as they were able to sell their goods. So, they used to come to the fair from distant places. This fair had a variety of everything from small to the big ones. Next paragraph. Uncle took me to the fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, came with us. There was a big crowd at the fair. Uncle was leading us through the crowd when he met a few of his friends. They wanted him to spend some time with them. Word meaning leading ahead. Summary: Rashid uncle took him to the fair along with Bhaiya who worked with them at home. It was a crowded place, so uncle was directing them to move along in the fair. On the way, his friends met him who wanted to be with him for some time. Next paragraph. Uncle asked me whether I would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya till he come back. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything nor to go too far out while he was away. I promised that I would wait for him. Word meaning warned, told. Summary: Uncle asked Rashid if he would like to visit the fair with Bhaiya in his absence. It was Rashid's choice to visit the fair, so he felt happy for that. Uncle instructed him not to buy anything from the fair, nor to go too far. Rashid promised to follow the words and wait for him to come back. Five things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for Uncle to return. Then we came to know what was called the lucky shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. He was a middle-aged man. He seemed neither too smart nor too lazy. He wanted everybody to try their luck. There were discs on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. All you had to do was to pay 50 paise, pick up any 6 discs, and add up the numbers on the disc and find the total. The article marked with that number was yours. Summary: Rashid along with Bhaiya went to each shop. There were many things of his choice which he wanted to buy, but he was waiting for his uncle to come back. Then they reached a shop named Lucky Shop. The shopkeeper was a middle-aged man, neither too young nor too old. He was not lazy, he was not very active. He was expecting the visitors to his shop to try their luck. Few discs with numbers 1 to 10 were lying on the table. People could pick up any six, could add up the numbers, and were supposed to match the total count they had to an article marked with the same number. If they were able to do so, the article could be theirs. Next paragraph. An old man paid 50 paise and selected 6 discs. He added up the numbers on them and found the total was 15. He was given the article marked 15, which was a beautiful clock. But the old man did not want a clock. The shopkeeper obliged him by buying it back for 15 rupees. The old man went away very pleased. Obliged meaning pleased. Summary. An old man came there who paid 50 paise to select 6 discs. He added the numbers printed on them and counted the total 15. The shopkeeper gave him article marked 15. It was a beautiful clock, but the old man had no interest in that clock. The shopkeeper did a favor to him and bought the clock back from him, paying rupees 15 to him. The old man felt happy and went away. Next paragraph. Then a boy a little older than I tried his luck. He got a comb worth 25 paise. The shopkeeper looked neither happy nor sad. He bought the comb from the boy for 25 paise. The boy tried his luck again. He now got a fountain pen worth 3 rupees. Then he tried a third time and got a wristwatch worth 25 rupees. When he tried again, he got a table lamp worth more than 10 rupees. The boy was happy and went away with a smile and a good deal of cash. Word meaning worth, value. Summary. Then a young boy who was a little older than Rashid came there to try his luck. He was able to get a comb of 25 paise. The shopkeeper had a neutral response to it, neither happy nor sad, and bought back the comb from him for 25 paise. The boy tried again and was able to get a fountain pen of rupees 3. In the next trial, bought him a table lamp of a value more than 10 rupees. The boy felt very happy to have such a good deal of his money and went away with a smile. Next paragraph. I wanted to try my luck too. I looked at Bhaiya. He encouraged me. I paid 50 paise and took 6 discs. My luck was not too good. I got 2 pencils. The shopkeeper bought them from me for 25 paise. I tried again. This time I got a bottle of ink, also of little value. The shopkeeper brought that to for 25 paise. I took a chance for the third time. Still, luck was not with me. Word meaning encouraged, motivated. Summary. Seeing all that, Rashid was fascinated and wanted to try his luck now. He looked at Bhaiya and he also encouraged him. He also paid 50 paise and took 6 discs. He felt as if his luck was not that good as he was able to get only 2 pencils. He tried again and got a bottle of ink, which was again of a very low price. The shopkeeper bought that from him in 25 paise. So Rashid took another chance for the third time, but this time his luck again did not support him. And I continued to try my luck again and again, paying 50 paise each time. But every time I got a trifle. At last I was left with only 25 paise. Again the shopkeeper showed his kindness. He said I could either play once more with 25 paise or settle the account then and there. I played again and the last 25 paise also disappeared. Word meaning a trifle, an object of little value, disappeared, gone. Summary. He continued his trials in the hope of winning a big prize. He had paid 50 paise for each trial and every time he was able to get a little amount. At last he was left with only 25 paise. To this the shopkeeper showed his kindness and offered him either to try once again or settle his account. He chose to play again and lost his 25 paise as well. Next paragraph. People were looking at me. Some were laughing at my bad luck, but none showed any sympathy. Bhaiya and I went to the place where uncle had left us and waited for him to return. Presently he came. He looked at me and said, Rashid, you look upset. What's the matter? Word meaning sympathy, pity. Summary. People standing there were noticing him. Some were even laughing at his poor luck. No one showed him sympathy. Finally, he and his bhaiya went to the place where his uncle had left them and had asked them to wait for him. After some time, his uncle reached there and found him upset. He asked Rashid what was the matter. Why was he sad? Next paragraph. I did not say anything. Bhaiya told him what had happened. Uncle was neither angry nor sad. He smiled and patted me. He took me to a shop and bought me a beautiful umbrella, biscuits and sweets and some other little gift. Then we returned home. Word meaning patted, touched. Summary. Rashid did not reply. Bhaiya told him the whole matter. Uncle was very neutral to the issue. He was neither angry nor sad. He gave him a smile and a gently stroke on his back to show affection. He even took him to shopping and bought him a beautiful umbrella, biscuits, sweets, and some other small gift. After that, they came back home. Last paragraph. Back home, uncle told me that the lucky shopman had made a fool of me. No, uncle, I said. It was just my bad luck. No, my boy, said uncle. It was neither good luck nor bad luck. But, uncle, I said, I saw an old man getting a clock and a boy getting two or three costly things. You don't know, child, uncle said. They were all friends of his shopkeeper. They were playing tricks to tempt you to try your luck. They wanted to your money and they got it. Now forget about it and don't tell anybody of your bad luck or your foolishness. Word meaning tricks, cheat, tempt, attract. On their way back, his uncle told him that Lucky Shopman had made a fool of him. Rashid denied that and said that it was his bad luck. But uncle explained to him that it was not a matter of good luck or bad luck. To that, Rashid said that he noticed an old man getting a clock and a young boy getting two to three expensive things. Then uncle told him that they were all his shopkeeper's friends and were cheating people. They were playing to attract the people to try their luck so that they could get money from the customers which they got. He advised him to forget the whole matter and not to speak to anybody of his bad luck or foolishness. Thank you. Hope you all understood the class. Have a nice day.